Good evening and welcome everyone. Today my presentation on reviewing about YouTube, Facebook and Google as educational tools from an educator perspective. Today I will explore about the future, instructional strategy and pros and cons of this platform to help us to make an informed decision about integrating them into our teaching practices. What is web or mobile application tools is about? Web or mobile application tools refer to software or frameworks that assist in the development, deployment, and management of the web or mobile application. These tools provide a range of functionalities to simplify the development of process, enhance productivity and enable efficient creation of robust and user friendly. Here are a few common categories of web or mobile application tools. First, integrated development environment IDEs. IDEs are software applications that provide a comprehensive environment for coding, testing, and debugging applications. They often include features like code educator, sorry, code editors, compiles, debuggers, and project management tools. Examples of popular IDEs include Visual Studio, Xcode, and Android Studio. It also backend tools, which means backend tools are used to manage the server-side component and functionality of web or mobile application. They include database, server-side frameworks, and tools for handling data storage. APIs, APIs, and the server management, for example, MySQL, MongoDB, Node.js, Django, Ruby on Rails. The third one is the frameworks. Frameworks are pre-written libraries of code that provide a structured approach to application development. They offer reusable components, templates, and tools to streamline development tasks. Web frameworks like React, Angular, and Vue.js facilitate the creation of dynamic and integrating web application, while mobile frameworks like React Native and Flutter simplify the development of cross-platform of mobile apps. The last one is UI or UX design tools. These tools focus on creating visually appealing and user-friendly interfaces. They typically include features for designing, prototyping, and testing user interface. Example include Adobe XD, Sketch, Figma, InVision, which assists creating wireframes, mockups, and interactive prototype. What is open educational resources? By leveraging open educational resources, educators can access high quality educational material, adapt them to their instructional needs, and contribute to the continuous improvement of educational resources through collaborating and sharing. OER or Open Educational Resources promote open and inclusive education, reduce barrier to learning, and have a potential to democratize access knowledge. Open education resources are freely accessible and openly licensed educational material that can be used for teaching, learning, and research. These resources are created with the intention of promoting access to quality education and fostering collaboration and knowledge sharing among the educator and learner worldwide. There are some key characteristics of open educational resources include they are open licensing, which means they are typically released under an open license such as Creative Commons license, which grants user to permission to retain, reuse, revise, remix, and redistribute to the material. This license provides legal framework that allow educator and the learner to freely use and adapt the resources to suit their specific need. OER also free accessibility, which means they are available at no cost, allowing anyone to access and use them without financial barrier. This accessibility is particularly beneficial for learners who may face limitation in accessing traditional educational material due to economy problem. It's also wide range of materials, which means encompass various type of educational content including textbook, lecture notes, video, multimedia resources, assessment tools, lesson plan and more. This material cover diverse subject areas and educational level, catering to different learning needs and contents. It also collaboration and customization, which means promote collaboration among the educator by encouraging them to share and contribute to a collective pool of knowledge. User can modify and adapt the resources to suit their teaching style, align with the specific curriculum requirement, or cater to the unique needs of their student. It also pedagogical flexibility, which enable educator to employ innovative, innovative and learner-centered pedagogy approach. With the freedom to customize and remix resources, instructor can create engaging and interactive learning experience incorporating various multimedia elements, real-life example and localized content. It also global reach, which means have a potential to transcend geographically boundaries and benefit learner worldwide. They can be translated into different languages, localized to specific cultural contents and shared among the educators. What is Google's about? Google was founded in September 1998 by Larry Page and Sergey Brin, two PhD students at Stanford University. Initially, it started as a research project called Backrub, focused on developing a better search engine. Larry and Sergey developed an algorithm called PageRank which analyzes the relationship between websites to determine their relevance in search results. In 1997, they registered the domain name google.com and the company was officially incorporated as Google Inc. in 1998. Google rapidly gained popularity for its efficient search engine and soon expanded its service to include Gmail, Google Maps, Google News, Google Images, and Google Drive, among others. The company mission expands to organize the world's information and making universally accessible and useful. Google provides various tools and platforms that can be enhanced for the educational experience. It also has features like Google Classroom, a learning management system that facilitates communication, assignment distribution, and grading. And then Google Suite for Education, a suite for productivity tools including Google Docs, Sheets, Slides, and Form, which support collaborative work and document sharing. Google Drive, a cloud storage service that allows students to store and access their file from everywhere or anywhere. Google Meet, a video conferencing tool for virtual classrooms and remote collaboration. It has some pros, which means seamless integration. While Google's tools are user friendly, they may still require some initial training for students and educators to fully utilize their feature. It also relies on internet connection. Sorry, it's also collaboration and productivity. Google Suite of tools promote collaboration among students, facilitating group work and document sharing. Accessibility and convenience. Google Cloud-based service enable easy access to files and resources from any device with the internet connection. But it also has some cons, which is learning curve. While Google's tools are user-friendly, they may still require some initial training for the student and educator to fully utilize their future. Reliance on internet connection. Google service heavily rely on internet connectivity, making them less accessible in areas with a limited or unreliable internet access. They also have a problem with the data privacy. As with any online service, educators must be cautious about the data privacy and ensure they adhere to their institution policies. YouTube. YouTube was created by three former PayPal employees, Chad Hurley, Stephen Chen, and Javed Karim. The idea for YouTube came about in early 2005, offering a platform for users to upload, share, and view videos. The website gained popularity quickly, and by November 2006, Google acquired YouTube for 1.6 billion. Under Google ownership, YouTube continued to grow and introduce various features such a partner program allowing content creators to monetize their videos through ads. YouTube offers a wealth educational content, making a valuable resources for educators. The platform features include like vast video library. YouTube provides access to vast collection of educational video on various topics, making it valuable source for instructional material. It also customize playlists. Educator can create playlists to curate relevant videos and organize content based on specific theme or subject. Teachers can subscribe to educational channel and receive update on new content, allowing them to stay informed about the latest educational resources. YouTube's comments section enable educators and students to engage in discussion, ask questions, and share ideas related to the videos. But it's also have some pros, which is diverse content. YouTube offer a wide range of educational video on almost any topic, catering to different learning style and preferences. The platform is accessible from various devices, making it convenient for students to access educational content both in and outside of the classroom. It's also interactive learning. YouTube comment section allowed for the interaction and collaboration among the students, fostering a sense of community and engagement. It's also have some cons, distraction and inappropriate content. While YouTube has educational value, it also contains distraction and potentially inappropriate content. Educators must carefully curate playlists and monitor student activity to ensure a safe and focused learning environment. Its lack of quality control. The quality and accuracy of video may vary, requiring educators to evaluate content carefully before incorporating it into their lesson. Limited control over ads. YouTube includes ads which can be distracting or display irrelevant content. Educators should consider using ad blocker or other measures to minimize this distraction. Facebook. Facebook was founded in February 2004 by Mark Zuckerberg along with his colleague teammates Eduardo Saverin, Andrew McCallum, Dustin Moscow, and Chris Hughes. Initially, it was launched as a social networking website exclusively for the Harvard University students. It later expanded to other Ivy League schools and eventually opened for the public. Over the years, Facebook experienced exponential growth and became the world's largest social media platform with billions of users worldwide. Although Facebook is primarily a social networking platform, it offers features that can be utilized in education settings, such as group Educator can create private group to foster communication, collaboration, and resource sharing among the student and teacher. Live streaming, Facebook Live allow educator to broadcast lectures, demonstration, or discussion in real time, enabling remote learning and interaction. Event and notification. Educator can create event and send notification to student, keeping them informed about the important dates, deadline, and class update. It has some pros. Communication and collaboration. Facebook group facilitate communication and collaboration among students, allowing them to share resources, ask questions, and engage in discussion. Real-time interaction. Facebook Live enable educators to deliver their lessons and interact with the student in real time, regardless of their physical location. Familiarity. Many students are already familiar with Facebook, making it easier to onboard and engage them in educational activities. But it also has some cons. Distraction and privacy concern. Facebook news feed and other features may present distraction, potentially diverting student attention from educational purpose. Privacy and security. Facebook privacy policies and data handling practice have raised concern. Educators must be mindful of this issue and ensure student privacy on data security. As a conclusion, when review this platform, it's important to consider our educational goals, student needs, privacy concern, and the policies and guidelines set by our institution. Assessing this future pros and cons will help us determine which platforms align best for our teaching strategies and student engagement objective. Thank you.